Good morning. Today I wanted to talk about decision paralysis. We all know what decision paralysis is, right? It's when you have so much information or you have so many options that you can never seem to decide and you end up making no decision at all. You delay, you hesitate. These aren't good things. I feel like millennials in general have been raised and have developed a terrible habit about overthinking everything. This is ultimately what it is, overthinking everything. It's one of those things where you just have to act. I think that's one of the things that the greatest generation, the boomers and the silent generation, understood. You just act. You don't overthink things. You just do them. You get things set in your mind a little bit, obviously, but then you just go. You don't spend an inordinate amount of time on overthinking things and then eventually not doing anything. That's the real sad part. And I think that, now let me know in the comments below if you've ever engaged in this honestly toxic habit that I think that millennials and maybe Gen Z has. I'm not sure. They seem to be more spontaneous, but they're younger as well. Do you engage in this overthinking and this decision paralysis when you're presented with so much stimuli, so many options, so much information? We need to get out of this toxic way of thinking, to be honest. I'm being perfectly honest right now. I think the fact that we fail to act is literally like killing us right now. We overthink everything. We think everything is just so complicated and I might as well not even get started. I better not make the wrong move or I'll fuck this up or that. No. Don't engage in that. It doesn't make sense when you think about it logically. Just act, give something some thought, establish a goal and do it. I don't think that it's healthy to approach every decision in life like life or death. It's not good. I mean, when you get down to the brass tacks, we're all going one day. We're all going to go one day. So why waste your time going over the minutia in your head time and time and time again? It does you no good. So I would say this. The way I've combated this, and I've engaged in this myself, make no mistake. The way I've combated this is just have goals in mind and have set steps to achieve those goals. Don't build everything up in your head like it's the Tower of Babel, Don't think in terms of these huge monumental things. Think in terms of small and shoot from the hip every once in a while. It makes your life more interesting. But anyway, I just wanted to open a dialogue on this idea of decision paralysis, how much of you guys are experiencing this, and what do you think about it being a detriment to our lives overall? I really think it's a terrible thing. I really do. I think there's time to make careful, measured decisions about big decisions, big yes or no, binary decisions, but every day you aren't making those decisions. You should shoot from the hip more. Be more spontaneous. Be more fluid, I guess. And you're gonna thank yourself after the fact for doing so. I'm being very serious about this. Don't overthink and don't fall into this decision paralysis. It will be such a detriment to you. For younger people, you won't understand it yet. But once you get to I'm 36. Once you get to my age, you'll understand that the overthinking and trying to be so strategic about every move is not the way to handle your life. It's not the way to go through life. It really isn't. Things are important and you need to give certain things consideration and a fair amount of thought, but do not fall into the trap of overthinking and decision paralysis, because you could miss opportunities if you do that, and you might not even end up doing something that you were going to do if you overthink it. Just do it. Jump in. Anyway, thanks so much for, guys, I really appreciate you guys tuning in, honestly. Thanks so much for tuning in. We just crossed 1,000 subs. I'm going to be monetized now, so I'm going to be pushing ads on you guys. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. We're not even close to that level yet. But I want to thank you for each and every like, each and every comment, each and every subscriber. I really do appreciate it, and I look forward to talking to you guys again soon. Thank you.